Yo, hope y'all having a blessed one today, man. Today we got 25 missing kids discovered behind secret door. Let's get into this one right here, man.
Just turn it off. As a mom, I would never bring my child in the shower when there's a baby car seat.
Where are these kids?
Yeah.
Like where?
Yeah. It's playing down here.
There's got to be a way to get down there.
On the afternoon of November 13th, 2019, Officer Landon of El Paso County, Colorado, conducts a welfare check at a daycare center after receiving a tip about its owner, Carla Marie Faith. She'd allegedly been taking in more children than allowed by her license and was hiding them. The licensing officer tries to contact Carla but is told that no children are present that day. However, parents had requested a welfare check on a child that has been dropped off at the center that morning. As Officer Landon and the licensing officer approach the property, they remain unprepared for the shocking discovery that awaits them inside.
I'm calling my sergeant. This is weird. I have a really bad feeling about what's going on here.
The first officer on scene at the Play Mountain Place Daycare Center meets with two licensing officials. The daycare's owner, Carla Marie Faith, has told licensing officials that she has no children on the property that day. Little does she know, the supervisor has been in contact with a mother who confirmed that she dropped her toddler off at the residence earlier that morning. The officer is now tasked with puzzling out the truth, but she cannot know just how many
That was a daycare. So they was dropping their kids off over there in the morning before they go to work or whatever. And hold on, damn. What the fuck? Why the fuck would they drop their kid off over there and then suspect danger? That don't seem right, nigga. There's always a twist to these type stories.
secrets Carla may be hiding. The following footage has never been seen before.
Yes. So I'm wondering if we need to have her come to try to pick up her child.
She said she was willing to come
Well,
here.
as a mom, I would never bring my child.
Hello, CSPD.
Carla wasn't actually here because she pulled up in the silver Jeep that's over there.
So do you believe that these kids are by themselves in this house?
Potentially. We did not see anyone else here. Carla, I just saw her leave out the back. That parent thinks their child is here. So
And this child was born in 2017, so it's just a little one.
not anybody that could even come to the door.
So we have a 2-year-old.
At the time of the video, Carla's license states that no more than 2 children under the age of 2 may be in her care, with a maximum capacity of 6 children in total for this location.
Well, do we know that someone's in here? Or just... All I can hear is the movie. I hear a kid.
She also owns another home that she was doing unlicensed care out of research, and we do not see any evidence that she lives there. We're citing her for that. We're going through that process. This is much more serious. So we had another parent file a complaint for the other unlicensed location, but they can file those anonymously.
Despite the allegations, the officer is not authorized to
Why they dropping their kids off over that lady house if they suspect danger though? And doing anonymous tips, but like what? Nigga, stop taking y'all kid there. Like what the fuck?
enter the residence without probable cause. Mere suspicions are not enough at the moment.
So how are parents supposed to get their kids?
Well, so that's the thing. Either she took the kids somewhere else. Either there is not actually children here, and that's why but she was very nervous and kept telling us she had an appointment. We need to leave.
There's a camera right there, so they see him here.
The supervisor gets a cell phone number for Carla, but again, no one answers. They'll have to try something more creative.
Call her and say, I'm ready to come get my child. Where is he? Yeah, she's ready to do that. Okay. If you want to do that now and then just give me a call back, let me know what she says. Ask her where he's at. Okay. All right, thanks. Okay, bye. So that was
She
her
should
that just
probably be ready to never bring her kid here
she
again.
said, she's like, oh, never. That's what I said. I
Okay.
said, she
Because this
said,
is obviously going to make things not okay for future.
there was a lot of very strange things that happened that led up to this. So the parent went up to the gate to try to get her child. Carla called the parent on the phone, and the parent said, I need to go. Left and didn't come back. So they had intended to come get their child here, but Carla called them and said basically to leave. Well, so interestingly, I'm really glad I just went back down there. I saw her standing out in the back getting picked up by that Mustang because she doesn't want to get in this Jeep because she told me she doesn't drive a Jeep. She lied. So she's providing false and misleading information to us, which is enough for grounds for adverse licensing action. But that's not the concern at this point. Where are the children?
Yeah, if I drop my kid off somewhere, I expect them to continue to be at that place, not carted.
I drop my kid off somewhere. I suspect to be able to talk to my child, call my child, see what they doing. Like, ain't no, no, what the fuck? How the, who just dropped their child off and don't know the conditions of the whereabouts or what's going on? Or, no, bro, no. I mean, shit could happen, though, but in this situation, what the fuck? If they already having suspicions and calling in anonymously and shit, why they still taking the kids? They've been getting calls, but they still taking their kids.
Back and forth.
A moment later, a black Camaro is seen driving past the house. Despite the officer later identifying the car as a Mustang, it is actually a Camaro.
What's the plate? Can you read that far?
No.
I'm going to start walking around in case.
Now I'm wondering.
Oh.
So he just went up the back.
The official has seen Carla re-enter the property, and the officer immediately walks toward the back alley to try to intercept her.
Lincoln, Ocean 1.
So they was at a wrong house, kind of just playing it off. Them people smart. Them people smooth. They'll catch you too. I remember, I ain't even ready to tell a story, but them people smart. Them people know how to catch up with you too. Especially them, send a little white smart lady, they really be knowing what's going on.
Hi, sir. Would you mind chatting with me for a second? Sure. Just step out and talk to me.
The man is Mark Spillane, who identifies himself as Carla's employee.
Did you come and pick her up just now?
Yeah, I just dropped her off.
Okay. Where are the kids?
I don't think she has any right now.
She's supposed to have at least one, and I
Really?
need to check on that kid.
I didn't know. Sorry.
Okay.
I just grabbed her real quick, went to the bank, came back.
When asked where he believes the children are, Mark gives the same address that the officer and the licensing official are already at.
At this point, you're not in any sort of trouble. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
So, again, I appreciate you stopping to chat with me. Is she known to do some hinky things?
Not really.
Well, where the hell are these kids is my problem.
Okay.
It seems to be that there's been several reports and people are concerned that they drop their kids off and they're not where they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
And if I was a parent, I'd be pretty upset about that too.
I'd say so. That
Yeah.
would upset me.
And so, I mean, obviously
Boy, I
they're
have a
concerned
little
about things
Camaro
like this
with
where you,
little Batman
you have
look.
nothing to do with this. You're coming to pick her up because she asked you to, but
And drop
Yeah.
her off.
yeah.
That was it.
But if she's leaving kiddos by themselves, that's a problem. But we're gonna continue to investigate this. I would ask that you don't call her right now until we could talk to her in person, but
After speaking with Mark, the officer moves to the rear entrance of the property.
if I can have an extra set of hands over here, that'd be great. You could call me before you get here. I have another officer coming that's gonna come back here with you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go see what I can get done in the front side, but this is getting weirder and weirder.
It's bizarre.
Do you think she's more likely to cop back here or go to
I
the
think
front with your
something
partner?
is watching to see if they can either do something in the front or do something in the back.
Okay.
With the call coming in, Officer Landon takes the opportunity to chalk out an action plan with her partner.
I'm gonna go back to the front of the house. If you could go to the alley, it's on the north side. There's a lady back here in a gray shirt, black pants. She's with one of the licensing boards. She's keeping eyes on here, and there's one in the front too. But I hate leaving any of these ladies by themselves with all of this stuff. My partner's 5 minutes out. Hey.
Finally, a mother arrives, expecting to pick up her child.
She hasn't answered for us so far, so we'll see.
Play with your nose. Play with your Don't play with them kids though.
Hi, buddy.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Good.
Nigga, did she just bring the baby like did she just oh shit. Did she just bring the baby outside like nothing just happened?
Ed, I need to talk with you.
I think you need to talk with Carla, maybe?
Who are you?
Not Carla.
Who are you, though?
I'm Chrissy.
Chrissy?
Yes.
Okay, I need to talk to Carla as well.
All right.
Do you have some ID on you?
I do. Carla's right over there, though.
Sure. You want to come over here?
How
What
are
was
you?
your name? I'm sorry.
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you work for the facility or?
No, I don't work here. No.
Okay.
I'm a friend.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? I am super well.
I was knocking on the front door forever. Why didn't you answer?
I wasn't.
Ringing on the intercom, calling.
Our intercom is off. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's go check out where Carla is.
Okay, it was an adult in the house, so they say face on the adult side of things.
How many kiddos do you guys have today?
The officer can see that her questions are being dodged, but now she knows there was at least one child on the property. She's one step closer to unraveling this bizarre mystery.
Hello. I'm Officer Langdon Isaac with CSPD. How are you, ma'am?
Good.
You're Carla?
I am.
So I'm kind of getting in on the end of all.
I know. And I'm sorry you're involved.
It seems like there's a whole lot going on. So
Go for it.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on. And
I don't know how to help you. You can ask me questions. I can answer them. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want some water or anything?
oh no, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm good.
You take that.
So obviously we have some concerns about some kiddos' welfare. But we come and knock, nobody's answering. I hear music playing from the front.
Mhm.
You're hopping back fences. I don't know what's going on. So can you kind of give
I
me
just
some sort
didn't
of
have my gate opener, but I came back to the property.
okay?
Her old dad jumped a gate? My bad, my mouth be dropping when I be trying to listen to shit like this. Mouth be open like a motherfucker. Niggas. Alright, bet.
Yeah. Do you want to come in?
Well, I'd like to check that house and see if there's any other kiddos.
Sure.
If you're just being honest with me, if you have
Sure.
other kids, tell me you have other kids.
Sure. No worries.
Okay.
And you want to check that?
Yeah, I would like to check both.
Carla's property has two houses, one where she runs the daycare center and another that she seems to have rented out. As Officer Landon demands to search the second house, Carla and Chrissy try to contact the tenant for permission.
I don't know if the tenant is there or not, so
Okay.
we're trying to reach her, and that's what we're doing.
Okay.
So
You understand I'm not licensing it, and I don't care anything about that. I just care if kids are okay.
I get
Fair
it.
enough.
Fair enough. Is the tenant in the property?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So not you. We had a feeling this might.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Is this all?
Mm-hmm.
This is a cute place.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How many kids do you usually have?
What the fuck she doing on that phone, that other lady? She probably telling the man to go get the kids. Grab how many? No, like, what the fuck could you do in this situation?
It varies, and I don't always have that. I don't know if she's on the way, but you're more than welcome. I'll leave this open
Okay.
and see if she's reachable.
Okay. That's the person who owns this house?
Mm-hmm. Well, I own the whole property, but they rent it.
Yeah, she's on her way.
Okay.
All right. Yep. She should be here very soon.
Okay.
And who is this to you?
A friend.
Okay. Is she an employee as well?
No, just my friend.
Okay. And so
Yeah.
she was, you were gone?
Yeah, I just ducked out to go have some lunch.
Okay. Is that normal?
For me to duck out and have lunch?
Yeah. I mean, is it, I don't know what, I guess for them it's not okay. It's not a crime. Again, I'm here for entirely different reasons than they are.
No worries. No
Okay.
worries.
I'm happy by himself. That's what
No.
I was mostly worried about when
Yeah.
nobody was answering. And
No worries.
While everything might seem serene on the surface, they will soon find out that something unsettling is going on under the surface.
once we can figure out that there's no other kiddos being in that house, and then we can be done.
Will she let me just go in? Are any of the doors open or unlocked?
Bitch, is your property though. What the hell? She asking another huh?
I'm not sure. I think that one is actually locked. But...
They're locked.
Wow, it's crazy the things people do. It's crazy the things people do in real time when they scared. Like they doing this in real time, but this their way of trying to not be obvious. Like this is crazy.
I just don't. That's open.
She do too much, and it's open. Wow, we need to light something up on this occasion. Like shit, mama, try to roll up a fresh junk. I can't find my lighter, bruh.
93 from 71. We're in the back garden here.
Make yourself at home.
You don't mind if I just check around?
No. Don't
Okay.
mind a bit.
Despite suspicions, the officer checks the entire property but finds nothing incriminating.
Oh, she trying to blame it on another tenant. Like at this point, she using her mind like, let me blame it on another tenant and let him in, so when they find something, she could be like, oh, I didn't know that was, you know what I'm saying? Just a little theory. Put your tinfoil hats on.
There's one here at the park.
It ain't that much. It ain't that much ads, nigga. Like 4 seconds ain't shit. Like chill.
Is this a basement? Do you have a basement?
No.
Okay. Am I moving that fluff?
It's just clothes and stuff.
Well, just up there.
Just blankets and stuff.
Do you mind if I move it? This is big.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shoot ton of backpacks.
Mm-hmm.
What backpacks are these?
We're taking them and getting them cleaned for the soccer team.
That doesn't sound very likely.
As the officer gets more confrontational, Carla begins to fumble.
So if I call these parents, where are they going to say their kids are right now?
She got some people kids right now. Like, whoa. Yeah, I never take my kid to a babysitter. The house little ones, like these, man.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to have you step aside. I'm just going to get some of that information off of there. Talk to my partner here for a second. She's hiding those backpacks. Where are these kids? Numbers on all these backpacks. Let's figure out. Kids.
It's the shower. In the shower, there's a baby cars. There's stuff.
Where are these kids?
Especially for babies. I don't know.
There's diaper bags. There's little backpacks. Try calling the mom of this. Where are these kids?
She's being extremely.
This was covered with this, and she was trying to sit on it.
She doesn't know what to do. So is that.
Outside, the other officer collects information from Christina Swager, or Chrissy, and Carla.
9-3 switching over.
She's scared, nigga.
Hey, ma'am. You know, walk back over here.
Oh, she tried to get up out of there. She tried to...
I just want you to hang out in this area.
Do you want me to stay here with you?
No, I'm good.
I mean, I can. Doesn't matter to me. I have nothing to do.
While Officer Parker
She's like, you're not going nowhere.
makes sure no one wanders off, Officer Landon tries to contact some of the parents from the information on the backpacks before resuming the house search. What she doesn't know yet is that there is information being shared behind her back.
They're not sleeping somewhere. They're nap studying out in here.
Any other phone numbers?
Not in those two bags.
Protect your wealth by spending physical gold, not paper money that grows weaker by the second.
Her daughter's the one that left out of here this morning. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kids' backpacks.
She said she's having them cleaned for the soccer team.
While the situation continues to grow murkier inside, Officer Parker continues to supervise Carla and Chrissy.
After you make sure all the kids are we still staying here or what?
I don't know. I'm just here to
Like,
back
you
up.
haven't found any kids? Like, what is... I just need to know where things are going and what...
Sure, I don't.
Okay.
I just got here. I haven't spoken with the other officer yet, so I wouldn't be able to give you an accurate answer because I have no idea. Ma'am,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
can I have you step out here now?
Yeah, of course. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
She said, grab the box. She wasn't there. I said, we're not arguing semantics here. No. These kids are here.
Is there a basement somewhere?
Like where? Yeah. It's playing down here. Maybe I think that's it. Let me see where.
She had
There's
kids
gotta be a way to get
laying
there.
around, bro. Imagine her just putting the kids down there one at a time.
I'm calling my sergeant. This is weird.
With more concerning evidence discovered, Officer Parker keeps his eye on Carla.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Ma'am, you can probably hold it.
Come with me? You can.
Follow me.
As Officer Parker guides Carla back from the bathroom, Officer Landon gives him a call to express her concerns.
Officer Parker.
So I have a really bad feeling about what's going on here. So I'm gonna call Sarge. Just keep them out there, please. Just, you can keep them in that side building.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you both parties in the back.
Okay, well there's music coming from a weird place. And that she denied that any other kids were here. So she's changing her stories and weird stuff is going on.
As the officers inch closer to an unexpected revelation, Carla and Chrissy decide to talk. Whether or not anything they have to say is the truth is another matter entirely.
Why don't we just tell them that the kids are
She says all the kids are at the park.
She really tried that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why don't you just head on over there?
How many are there?
Okay. Okay.
We hear music.
She said, won't y'all just go ahead over there? Wow.
Playing
I can do that.
downstairs. How do you get downstairs?
Yeah, they're both clear.
There is no downstairs.
There is. We can hear it. We can hear it through the vent.
They're over on the park.
Where? What's downstairs?
There's nothing downstairs.
There's children in the basement. We don't know how to get in there.
Okay.
There's no access to a basement. There isn't a basement. Do you want to go over to the park?
No, not yet.
Or just stay
Wow.
outside.
Upon realizing this was going far beyond what initially brought them to the scene, Officer Landon calls the sergeant.
I'm searching the house and I can hear music coming from the basement, like children's music. I can't figure out how to get down there, but this is strange enough that it's got those little hairs rolling. I can't find an opening to a basement, but I can hear music coming from a vent into the basement. I've got Parker out back, keeping those ladies away from here, and I'm just trying to sort this out. Okay, thank you, Sergeant.
Desperate to locate the children, Officer Parker doubles down on his questions, his patience wearing thin.
So how do we get in the basement?
There is no basement. I am so sorry, but there's just not.
Okay. So where's the music coming from?
I don't know. I don't know. Have you heard music? I haven't heard any music.
Hmm. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs if you stop following my instructions. Sit down and...
Hello everyone, I'm Jake. I've been working at Miso for many years. We've been currently in the fast food industry cooking in live restaurants.
But you get under the patio.
Over there by the end of the water. I stood up. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. The only reason I'm having you sit down is you seem very nervous. You're wandering around and not paying any attention to what I'm telling you.
I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
There's windows that go downstairs.
And she's saying to get to it through under the deck. And we said, how? And she won't. There's blinds on the window. Right
Under the deck, and magically that music stopped. You said there's access under this deck?
Mm-hmm. Over on the side. That's if they left the opening.
On that side?
Mm-hmm.
Parker, just stay here for a second.
Okay.
Like through here and down, or how?
On the other side. I don't know.
So out and around. Okay. On the other side, from the front. Does this gate move? Carla, how do you get between the two? Let me just be frank with you. I don't care about licensing. I don't care. At all.
The kids are at the park. I've
And
told
why
them.
do I hear music coming from down?
I don't know. I'm so sorry.
And you hide in the backpacks from me like a cat on a tin roof. Weird. You know?
Yeah. I hear
All of this, it's a succession of events that is altogether not okay.
Mm-hmm.
If there's kids downstairs, we can deal with that, but you got to tell me how to get to them. I just want to lay eyes. So tell me how to get to the kids.
I don't know why you're hearing music, and I'm really sorry. If they want to see kids, they can go to the park. The kids are over there.
And that'll be our next step. We'll go look there.
Okay.
But why am I hearing music from Dad?
I don't know.
And as soon as we mention that, you text somebody and it shuts off. That's weird.
No, I'm not doing that. I can
Okay.
show you.
Let's go stand over here.
Okay.
The music stopped.
I know.
There's window wells on the side and in the back.
And that window down there.
Yeah, it's got blinds on it. We don't put blinds in girls.
Even if there is a crawl, there's gotta be access.
More time has elapsed as Officer Landon continues to search doggedly for a way into the basement. Just then, Officer Parker notices something that sends a chill down his spine.
The music was the way to keep the baby to stop crying. Wow. Whoa.
Officer Parker notices something that sends a chill down his spine.
Hear that kid crying?
Yes, he
Oh,
hears
okay.
it crying.
Oh, I don't know where. Just from when I was standing here, I heard a
Yeah,
small
I
kid.
heard it
Maybe
too.
from maybe behind me.
I hear it over here.
Do you know how to? There's
You guys
Oh.
have a search warrant?
You know, at this point, we're looking for kids. We're concerned for the welfare of kids. And until we find those kids, we're here for exigent circumstances. So if you want us out of here, tell us where that basement is. We heard a kid
I
crying.
just heard a kid crying like 6 seconds ago. Maybe 10 seconds ago.
Listen, this started small, and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until you tell us where those kids are. How do we get to them?
Bro, like what the fuck? They cut the music off and the baby started crying. Nigga, she got 25 kids under her house, nigga. She wildin'. Damn.
They're at the park.
Then why are we hearing kids coming from your basement?
As Carla continues with the facade, Officer Landon returns to her frantic search of the house, but it's Officer Parker who's about to make the discovery they've been hoping for.
I would have started panicking and sparked that bit. Like, no bullshit. Like, bro, like once I heard that baby cry, bro, that shit, you gotta think about it. It's somebody downstairs with the baby. Like, it gotta be an adult downstairs with the kids. Like, that's crazy, bro. That shit's scary, bro. How you gonna tell your child when you was 2 years old, like, yeah, your babysitter had y'all under the ground eating wood and shit?
As Carla continues with the facade, Officer Landon returns to her frantic search of the house,
Yeah,
but it's
bright
Officer
motherfucker.
Parker who's about to make the discovery they've been hoping for.
The was precise, like, nigga, what you just see? Like, and it was the type of where he ain't even, yeah, yo, y'all come here, look what I found. He ready to get down to it, like medal of honor type shit. Give him a purple ribbon. He found 25 kids. That wall did look fake as fuck just now.
Hey, Isaac.
Found a thing. This in here, baby spots.
Turns out there's a basement.
As they make their way into the hidden room that reeks of the smell of soiled diapers, officers are going to make an unbelievable discovery.
She got a dungeon down that bitch. Oh shit. That's like a military. Damn. Ain't that, I look, ain't that, bro, that's fucked up, bro. Cause look, bro, up top it looks so nice, and she got it so set up for kids. But at the bottom is where she put the kids. That's just to cover it up. Like, she take all that time, but the kids could really be upstairs on the nice shit. But she got these niggas downstairs with the lights off. Bro, that's crazy, bro. If 25 kids come out that basement, that's crazy.
Cover up. Who are you? Who are you and why are you hiding all these kids down here? Get up. Get up. Hi, babies. It's okay, guys. It's okay. You ladies need to come here now. Both of you come here now. I don't know what's going on, but this is not okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
Can I put my shoes on?
I'm going to pat you for weapons first. You need to go upstairs and talk to my partner. Ma'am. Call 5171.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. I know.
We've about 20 kids down here.
In a revelation that stuns everyone, Officer Landon finds 25 very young children in the basement.
Sorry, I was just trying to.
Who are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
My name's Katie.
What is your deal with all this? Why are you hiding kids from us?
I'm not hiding them.
Kind of looks like it.
The woman Officer Landon is speaking with is Caitlin Nelson. More shocking details about her role will be revealed, but for now, Officer Landon lays.
And this is exactly why I got 5 kids and I'm running around this house every day doing my job as a father, because I'm not sending my kids off to no babysitter. You got me fucked up. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I understand for a single parent, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that shit is unfortunate. But, man, like, 2 parents, household type shit, y'all gotta make that shit work, because, man, like...
Lays it out to her that she is in trouble.
You're looking at an obstruction charge at the minimum.
I don't even know what this licensing thing is. I don't understand what this.
Well, all I know is law enforcement officers are in the house. You heard me knocking before. You heard me on the phone. I know she text messaged you and told you to shut the kids up.
If you think about it from the jump, when the lady came and picked up her kid, the friend that was in the house, that was one of the friends that was in the basement. They hurry up and bring the kid upstairs. So people come drop their kids off and they put their kids in the basement until they come pick them up. It ain't even the kids' fault. Let's start there, man. It ain't the kids' fault. Let me chill.
So you're looking at obstruction. I know you're watching the kids now, so I'm not going to ask you to pick the kids up.
Okay. I
need to list all these parents.
I don't know all the parents' names and stuff. I don't know.
How long have you worked?
I've just been babysitting. That's all I've been told. Babysitting.
For how long?
For maybe a couple months.
I'm gonna turn the light on.
I don't know if that.
Let them come out of here.
Ladies, are you going to be okay with these kids for a second?
Yes. Well, let them come out. How long have you guys been down here? Not very long.
Like how long's not very long? Give me an estimate.
I don't know, like an hour. Okay, maybe. Okay. I'm not sure. Well, we were like all sleeping, so.
While Katie claims they were hidden for maybe an hour, a later affidavit for Christina Chrissy Swager states that Carla told them to take all of the children inside to the basement earlier that day. While it's unclear how long the children were down there, it seems to have been longer than an hour. It appears that all of the kids had been dropped off like normal, and Carla and her staff panicked once the licensing officials arrived, followed by police. Officers now focus on reuniting the children with their families.
If you will help me get unhandcuffed, I will get all of these parents here to pick up these kids.
Okay, we can handcuff you, but if anything squirrely happens, it's
Nothing
not going to be
squirrely.
good.
Nothing squirrely. I promise. Can we take care of our babies?
We're going to get the parents on the way. I don't know that you guys are fit to take care of babies because you hide them in a basement. When we just make sure they're okay.
Stop moving around.
We can change their diapers. We can get them
Yeah.
something to
There's
eat.
2 ladies here that are working. And
They
that's
don't-
what should have been happening this entire time.
They don't know these two ladies.
No, so they're
Look,
understanding. They're all freaked out.
These
freak
ladies,
out. Just start
I'll
calling
stay.
parents.
I'll stay right here.
Just start calling parents.
Can wait for the. Okay, just hear me out. I get it.
She a fucking monster, man. She a fucking monster. God bless that none of these kids lost their life. And God bless that she was returning these kids home every day and she wasn't on no sick shit, even though she was on some semi-sick shit.
Okay, I get how you feel about me. Just listen. These 3 ladies can take care of those little guys, and I can get their parents on the phone. I can sit right there, and we can get them out the door to where they belong. Can we work as a team to do that?
But Officer Landon is not in the mood for negotiation and knows better than to give in to Carla's act.
Why are we here?
Yeah. How did we get to this point? That you're hiding kids in a basement and you're not being honest with me. If the kids had supervision and it's just that you.
Don't side with her, bro. Fuck them 3 ladies, man. Y'all had them kids in that basement. I wish a bitch would put my kid in the basement. Ooh, bitch. I probably beat the bitch ass, bro. The fuck?
You have too many kids, that's not a crime. I don't care. But when you're preventing me from doing my job and you're creating physical obstacles for me to do my job,
And I did all of
that's
that.
when I care.
Okay, I did all of that, and I'm guilty of all of that.
So just call. Just call. Katie, what? Stand up for me. Put your hands on your back, okay? What's your middle name?
Can't put my shirt in my pocket, so okay.
No, lay forward down.
Put it down right there.
Can I put my shirt down? real
No.
quick?
Oh.
It turns out Caitlin Nelson has a long rap sheet. In fact, there was an active warrant against her at the time of this incident. As parents receive calls to pick up their children, Carla has some news to share with them.
If you're unable to come quickly, don't worry. Just come when you can. They're closing the business down. So if you don't have to rush though.
Later interviews with parents highlight more horrific details about their children suffering from nightmares and not being able to sleep in the dark. Carla Marie Faith was found guilty of 26 counts of child abuse without injury, a felony count of attempting to influence a public servant, and another misdemeanor charge of obstructing a peace officer. She's been sentenced to 6 years in prison and is currently eligible for parole with the hearing set for August 2025. Caitlin Nelson pled guilty to 26 counts of child without injury and 1 felony count of possession of controlled substances. Though she failed to show up for her court date, something she's done for several charges in the past, Caitlin was sentenced to 365 days in jail, with credit for 135 days of time served and 4 years of probation. The probation requires her to complete a substance evaluation and comply with the recommended treatment, monitored sobriety, complete a child evaluation with the recommended treatment, and do 200 hours of community service. Christina Chrissy Swager had lied to police earlier and was actually an employee at Carla's daycare center. She
Yeah.
was convicted
She came from downstairs. She brought that one kid upstairs.
of 26 counts of child without injury, a felony count of attempting to influence a public servant, and a misdemeanor charge of obstructing a peace officer. To 2.5 years in prison, with an additional 3 years of parole, which she is currently on. Valerie Fresquez, another employee at the daycare, pleaded guilty to 26 counts of child without injury and took a plea deal that required her to testify against her former colleagues. She received a 2-year deferred sentence in March 2021 that she completed in March 2023, allowing her to withdraw the guilty plea with all charges dismissed.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up, man. Y'all go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hope y'all have a blessed one. We'll see y'all on the next video.